stumbled upon something very interesting in this green bin. What looked to be like fresh date plants that weren't fully grown yet, thrown in the trash. And you know, I was very interested in seeing what these were and if we could grow it. The plant gods were not playing that day. When they say one's trash is another's treasure, they ain't lying. Upon a brief Google reverse image search, this is what they told me it is, and I don't think that's really what it is. I wasn't sure if they were even dates, but they looked like coconuts or dates or something, but I took some of the seeds and cracked them open. I couldn't even find any seed inside, probably because they weren't ripe enough, but I did end up realizing that they were the queen palm fruit. They just weren't ready to eat yet. Apparently they're called cocoyule. But anywho, it was still really cool to learn about a new fruit very close to dates. And on that same walk, searching for date palms, you won't believe it, but I landed on this palm, one of the most dangerous plants, the sago palm. It grows fruit inside of its cone, but don't be fooled because the fruit is actually just a seed and it's very poisonous. All parts of this palm are poisonous, but the seed is the most dangerous part. So if you have one of these, make sure to collect the seeds as they grow and throw them away. And definitely don't let these get on the ground because one seed is enough to kill a small child or animal. It's also very sharp. But it's only called a palm because it has similar reproductive structures. However, it's actually not similar to a palm tree at all. It's more similar to a pine cone, so be really careful with this dangerous plant. But anywho, it was finally time to check on our date plant growing. This is what our plant continued to grow into. I live in Canada, so the winter came and I had to bring the plant inside. It did start to shrink up a bit, but these plants are resilient. They cover more than 3% of the entire Earth's farmland, and they're the most ancient cultivated fruit tree in the world. So I'm confident they will grow back once the summer rolls back around and they get back outside. As for the dried dates, I did not indeed defy the odds just yet because they haven't sprouted, but you already know I will not be throwing these out and I'll continue checking on them for growth as the months pass. So even though it takes time and patience to find fresh dates and then grow them, to see the tails actually growing is such a fulfilling reward. And soon we're gonna have our date palm tree growing in my very own backyard. Just like in ancient Rome, we symbolized victory with germination. So here's to the next 200 days of growing.